graduates, you may be seated. Good morning and welcome to the 2021 Montgomery County ESC Graduating Senior Celebration. My name is Will Counts. I'm the Director of Student Programs here at the ESC. And as you just watched in the slideshow, we have a lot to celebrate today. But first, I'd like to remind you that we will have a reception in the cafeteria beginning immediately after the recessional. Now at this time, I would like to introduce some people for which none of this would be possible, namely our governing board members and our administrators, who may be present at our ceremony today and or watching the live stream. We want to say thank you for all of your support for us to get to this day today. Would the following people please stand and be recognized? Please hold your applause until all names are called. The governing board members, Mr. President Greg Schell, Vice President Terry Smith, Daryl Michael, Joy Weaver, and Gary Roberts. Central office staff, our superintendent, Mrs. Shannon Cox, Assistant Superintendent Amy Anyanwu, and our treasurer, Chris Fox. Cabinet members, Betsy Apolito, Rusty Clifford, Donna Cron, Jess Davies, Sue Gannell, Robin Lightcap, Christina Scott, Candace Sears, Marion Stout, Bonnie Terry, Deb Cheerhart, and Cheryl Van Hoos. Building administrators, Principal of Learning Center North, Eric Herman, Assistant Principal Angie Cooper, and up on stage with me, Assistant Principal John Decker. Principal of Learning Center West, Stephanie Deischer, Assistant Principal Melissa McGann, and Principal of Learning Center East, Holly Presley. Let's give all of those members a round of applause. To begin our ceremonies this morning, Assistant Principal John Decker will give the welcome.
I would like to recognize the parents, guardians, and staff for all of their hard work and dedication, especially over the past 18 months. We've all had to adapt and change constantly, sometimes willingly and sometimes unwillingly, during this past year, and then some to get to this day. But as we saw in that beautiful slideshow, all of you were there, going through those struggles and learning pains, overcoming what seemed like impossible odds at times. All of you need to be recognized as well. For without you, we are not here today. If you can, please stand up and be recognized. All of the parents, guardians, and parental figures, thank you. All grandparents, thank you. Aunts and uncles, thank you. Siblings, cousins, nieces, nephews, thank you. Staff, teachers, assistants, office staff, maintenance staff, technology staff, and related services, thank you. This is proof that it takes a village. Thank you all. With the audience that isn't already standing, please stand as Alexis Kraft leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Normally, this is where I say, if you can, please hold applause until all the students have been presented. But we know that's not going to happen. So please, cheer, clap, and get all of that wonderful energy out. It's amazing. So glad to be here today. As we take that deep breath in and we let it out slowly. Finally. So many ways we can say that right now, right? Finally. Finally. Finally! Yes. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Mr. Don Nagusler. I'm an intervention specialist here at the Learning Center North. And I've had the ability to work with, teach, mentor, or have something to do with these students here today, and as I've seen them grow up from those little kids or rugrats or students running through the hallways and everything, to see them become the successful adults, young adults that they are today, ready to tackle the world. And it is my honor to stand before you and to talk to you about all the obstacles, trials, and successes that not only these students have faced, but they have overcome and are now sitting before you, waiting to flip that tassel and move on to their next step in life. Graduate, when I say your name, please stand. James Crace, JJ. He came here from the Mad River schools, quiet, reserved. He always shows you his drawings and his artwork, goes out of his way with that. He'll draw it for you. If you ask him to show you his work, make sure you have a couple hours to spare. It's going to be there. On top of his enthusiasm for art, he loves dinosaurs, and his knowledge base is unlimited. Just ask him. It's there. We're going to miss JJ walking through the halls, showing staff and students alike his portfolio containing his world-famous pencil drawings. JJ is also a whiz with computers. It can often fix those computer problems himself. JJ participated at the Children's Hospital Work-Study Program and contributed to the upstart of the CTC program here at the Montgomery County ESC. JJ, there is no doubt you're a fine young man. And remember to always work hard to accomplish your dreams. You will be truly missed. Remember to be safe, be kind, never give up, and thank you. Alexis Kraft. Again, Alexis, always remember you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and appreciated more than you know. May every desire of your heart come true, and everyone here, as well as St. Joe's, are so happy to be a part of your success. This is the beginning of yet another journey in your life. You've made us all proud, and we're going to miss you. Thank you. Tristan Larna. You came to us at the end of your 7th grade year from Kettering, and we've watched you mature over the years to become the fine young man you are today. Throughout your years here at the MCESC, you've held good grades, set a positive example to your peers, participated in the work-study program at Children's Hospital, became a certified relayer of rock climbing, I couldn't do that, and held a job while never letting your studies slip. That's amazing. You are driven and curious, and the opportunities that lay before you are endless. Whether you join the AmeriCorps, the Navy, or the Army, it's always out there, or become an archaeologist, there is no doubt you will succeed. You're awesome. You have proven your work ethic in and outside the classroom. It's been a pleasure to get to know you, and the best wishes in your future endeavors. Thank you. So glad to say this name. Jaden Massey. Yes. Jaden, you've come a long way from that snarky little 7th grader to what you are today. You are one of the most kind-hearted, fun-loving people around. You can, when motivated in the right direction, get anything accomplished you put your mind to. You have learned some cooking skills, living skills, academic prowess, and an internal drive to one day, beat Mr. Sizemore one-on-one. Just wait a couple years. It's coming. It's coming. Good luck with that one. That's straight from him. You've learned much about the rock climbing, and you can go as far as you pursue in your endeavors. Go out into the world. Spread your joy with that contagious smile. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Now, you seem to want to help others, so put that to work for you. You will be missed by everyone here at the ESC. Thank you. Stephen Reed. Now, I've known Stephen, I want to say 7, 8 years. Oh, it's a wonderful time. Couldn't ask for a better student. Couldn't ask for a student that could help you more. Great, great, great kid. He's always shown himself to be a person interested in learning new information and skills, except maybe math. There's a little bit there. He has a great sense of humor and will generally try to find the positive in even the most negative situations. He is a strong defender of the bullied and mistreated, and while wisely hesitant to get involved, he has shown he will always be there for a fellow student or staff member in need. We've also noticed his growth and his leadership skills in both classroom dynamics, when leading groups playing Dungeons and Dragons, helping me out with the student council. He is a great creative writer, and I hope he pursues this in some direction. Stephen will be successful at whatever career or academic path he sets his mind to. And we wish him all the best in those endeavors. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite our superintendent, Ms. Shannon Cox, to the podium to accept the class of 2021.
Good morning. Congratulations. We're very proud of you. So I'm going to make you sit here for just a couple minutes longer before I actually accept you as an official class, because I just want to offer a couple of words of encouragement and a good send-off, right? Because you have been part of our family here at Montgomery County ESC. So congratulations to all of you. Family members, John Decker did a great job of really making sure that you understand how important you have been in the journey of these lives. And so I just want to say thank you again. To our staff who are committed to serve, to make this world a better place and give children who grow into adults opportunity to have great lives, thank you also. No one does this life alone. And graduates, I need you to really embrace that. You are never alone. We may be sending you off into the world, into your next phase, your next journey, but some of the things that you have learned, you will take with you, and you will never do life alone. We've asked you to embrace a future self vision. We've asked you to think about, what do you want to be when you grow up, when you were younger? And now we're asking you, what quality of life do you really want to have? And hopefully your time here at the ESC has helped you self-manage, to know how you feel, to be self-aware, to know what place you really hold in this life and community. You've built positive relationships with each other, as well as with your family members and some other staff members that maybe aren't sitting in this room today, but cheering you on from our live stream. We've also asked you to make good decisions, both long-term and short-term. And let's face it, some of us get that right and some of us don't, right? We've all been there, but the fact of the matter is that you've learned each and every time that something has been placed in your journey that you've had to navigate, or you would not be sitting here today. Everyone wants to belong, and hopefully the Learning Center has given you a place in this world to belong. Your family members have given you a place to belong. Your friends have given you a place to belong. This is the interactive part. Are you ready? JJ, smile. Are you ready? I want you to turn to your neighbor and and say, you belong. Staff members, family members, I want you to turn to whoever you're sitting beside and say, you belong. We belong. All right, we can do better, right? Come on. You belong. We belong. And then I want you to say it to yourself, I belong. Regardless of where you go from here, regardless of where you go from here, you are important and you belong. With the recommendation of the faculty and staff of Learning Center North, and my position given to me on behalf of the governing board sitting here in this room of Montgomery County Educational Service Center, I accept this senior class graduating in 2021 with all the power bestowed upon me as your superintendent. Congratulations.
Awesome. All right, would Mr. Counts and Mr. Decker please come forward to present the senior certificates? James J.J. Crace. Alexis Kraft. Tristan Larman. Jaden Massey. Stephen Reed. And now, we'll have the presentation of the senior gift. If Tristan and Jaden could come up.
Our senior class would like to present this master grill for the school, for MCESC. Cook some wanging food, you know. Even though y'all ain't a rotisserie king like me. Thank you.
Graduating seniors, please stand. This is the final moment right here. This is where we're going to turn the tassels. We're going to turn our tassels from the right to the left, and this is going to signify entering a new phase of your lives. Graduates, turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the 2021 Montgomery County ESC graduating class. Congratulations, graduates.